Hello everyone and welcome back to Dreamfall Chapters! Yay, the last period is out! And I'm so excited to play this. I need to go in a little bit, but I couldn't wait until I could play. So yeah, I see the window's open and we have a little bird sitting in it. That's really cute. So yeah, the reason that I haven't been uploading much lately is because I have a new job and it's really demanding, and aside from that I also run my own business. So actually I have two jobs and then I do this on the side somehow. So yeah, it's kind of busy. So I'm trying to do as much as I can. All it really takes for me is a really immersive game like this. So, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to spout them all out in the comments so I can do stuff and upload more. Because I really want to, but, yeah, well, like I said, I've been busy and I've been having trouble finding new games to explore. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. I'm sure you're not too interested in all my regular things. Why do I need an account all of a sudden? Anyway, we're done. We're going to start book 5. Yeah, so excited. The consequences of your actions are about to be revealed. Oh yeah. This is a recap of some of the choices you have previously made that will have an impact on the story ahead. Let me see. When I woke from my coma, I chose to start down a new path and find a job unrelated to my studies. Until recently, I've been working for Mira at the Pandemonium. I was hoping to learn more about neural programming. That didn't pan out. I know. The choice you made in storytime has had a major impact on your journey. You can always return to the beginning to make a different choice and experience a different storyline. I think I will do that when I finish this. That sounds interesting. Reza and I are still together. It's been rough, and I don't know if it'll last, but at least we're trying. At least we have each other. Your relationship with Reza will shape your life now and forever. At least we're still together. I think that's important. I gave the data, proving Ominska's in Watikorp's pockets to Solly. The Hand was going to publish it, but before they could do so, they were shut down. Reza fled to Iceland with the data, and now he's stuck there. I wish I knew what was going on. I've made the decision to remember everything. I'm trying to piece together the events that led me to this place. It's been difficult, but I'm not giving up. I will remember what happened to me. Your path changed because of this choice, and you will continue to live with the consequences. Wow. On that day in July, long ago, I bought Reza cheese soup for lunch. I still don't know what the cheese soup has to do with anything, but still. And while this particular choice will not return to haunt you, it's something to keep in mind. Why, thank you. The man who broke into my apartment was shot and probably killed because of what I did. I didn't know who he was or how my actions would affect him, but he was there to help me and I still feel guilty about it. Fogg Friedman lived or died based on your actions. Lives were affected and you will be reminded of his fate. I didn't intend for him to die. God. Oh well. So Keon, while escaping Friar's Keep, I spared the warden's life. I could have easily killed him, but what purpose would that have served? Revenge is a hollow victory. Your choice had repercussions. It sure did. I chose to keep Naana's secret. She remains free, and the others don't know she betrayed them. They trust her, and she's done much to deserve that trust. Consequences will soon be apparent. Ooh. I hope I chose right on that one. Anna tried to kiss me, but I pulled away. She was hurt by my rejection, but I couldn't lead her on. I didn't want her to think I'm interested. Not in that way. I haven't seen Anna since that night. Anna and you could never be, but your choice continues to affect your relationship. I chose not to torture an Azadi officer. Because of this, the rebels stayed in Old Town and were caught in the raid. Many were killed, but at least the Azadi met some resistance. Their losses were heavy as well. Your decision affected the rebel movement, as well as your relationship with Enu, Liko, Shepard, and the others in the resistance. After the interrogation, I let the officer go. He was a sexual predator and a criminal, but he can be useful to us in the tower. He's already provided us... Excuse me. He's already provided us with valuable information, and I gained Anu's respect while losing Liko's. He hasn't accompanied me on a mission since. Oh dear. Right. I revealed some things about myself and the life that I hadn't told anyone else in the Resistance. I'm usually a private person, but it's an important part of who I am, and I saw no reason to hide that. Your friends and allies have a better understanding of who you are. Well, that might help. Shadow, I forgot to return the pipeworker's stool. Your actions have had consequences for Ulvik. Darn. I brought Liko with me on the cloudstep to Gien, despite Shepard's wishes. I hope I made the right decision. I hope so too. I let Westhouse stay behind in Abnaxis' home. Maybe I shouldn't have, but it's Brian. I'm sure he can be trusted. He will face the consequences of this choice. Yeah, I'm not sure I should have done that, but hey. Anu was injured in the raid in the Enclave, but with a healer in our ranks, she was back on her feet within a day. She's already eager to continue to fight. That's a good thing. Now let's continue on our journey. I want to know what's next. Even though I'm also a little bit sad that this is the final chapter, I think. So after this, it's, yeah. I hope there will be more Dreamfall or something like it, or, yeah. Book 5. Redux. Ooh, Chapter 12, Recall. Let's see what we can recall. Here we are again. In a bed. In a hospital. What? My monkey?
Zoe, you're awake.
What? Oh, Wonkers, get off me! Oh, what time is it? Wait, where am I?
You're in the hospital, Zoe. In Casablanca. Don't you remember?
Casablanca?
No.
You got really sick, and they brought you here to make you better. I've been watching over you. You've been in a coma for a long, long time.
You know, monkeys are not
sure.
supposed to talk, right?
I'm confused.
You just
Me too.
woke up, Zoe. It must be strange to be awake again. Don't worry. It'll pass. You just need to rest. Go back to sleep now. I'll watch over you.
Wonkers, you don't sound like yourself.
You've been very sick, Zoe. You can't trust yourself right now. Just close your
I don't
eyes
trust
and
you.
go back to sleep. You'll feel much better afterwards.
No,
Don't do it, Zoe.
I can't sleep anymore.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
I need to get up.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to
Stop
sleep.
it, Wonkers!
Yeah, wonkers. So, what's this?
Those vitals aren't too bad.
There. See?
The call button
What's
should
that?
really be next to the bed. Although, I guess they weren't expecting me to wake up from my coma anytime soon.
Yeah, let's not call anyone just yet.
Over 200 unread posts. So, I was more popular in a coma than when I was awake. Encouraging.
Yeah, really. So who brought me flowers?
Flowers from Liv.
Ah. Can I get something to wear? That's better.
No, this isn't really me anymore.
No? Okay. Well, I guess there are no different clothes anymore? Or can I get something else? No.
No, this isn't really me anymore.
You just want to walk around in your undies?
Graduation day, in front of Jammy Hall.
Lovely. And what's that?
I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. Second place, I think. Jama was so proud. Prouder than my dad, perhaps. Definitely prouder than me.
Really?
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon be out of jobs, the both of us.
I honestly
great.
wouldn't mind one bit, Marek. Following up on yesterday's heartwarming Watty Corp story, the company behind everyone's favourite Dream Machine has announced that customer satisfaction has reached an unprecedented 110%.
Impressive,
Should I be
Rika,
worried?
But who can argue? The Dreamer has changed everything.
An end to war, an end to violence, an
Jardin
end
de
to
Roses.
poverty.
Home, sweet home for most of my tumultuous teenage years.
Said it, Rika. You said it.
What?
Okay, I've heard enough of Watty Corp. Let's see. Here's another one.
Dad and me in Casablanca.
Which is where we are now.
That's me in Cape Town. Our 5th
Nice.
anniversary. Reza and I took the backtracks to Norway and a hydrofoil to Svalbard. We spent a long weekend travelling around the island.
Very nice.
Mum, Dad, and me. That was when we moved to Casablanca. It's a card from Karen.
I don't know who Karen is, and how about you, Wonkers?
Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. Best gift ever. But there's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not really Wonkers.
I don't think he is either. Can I go out?
Locked. All that beach and sunshine, and I'm locked inside.
Lovely. How about this door?
It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels unsafe.
Truly. And I can't even get dressed? What's this?
Are you tired, Zoe? You must be tired. Let's go back to sleep. I'll stay right here. I promise I won't ever leave you.
No, I don't want to sleep anymore.
You're not feeling well. I can tell. You're exhausted. And you're seeing things that aren't real.
I don't
Like
know
you?
what's wrong, but it's not me. It's this place. It's you, Wonkers. You're all wrong.
That hurts my feelings, Zoe.
I'm sure it does. Let's use the call button. Can we do that?
Someone will be with you shortly.
Very nice. I hope this is true. So, can I read my messages? No.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon be out of jobs, the both of us.
Somehow, I
Honestly,
doubt
The Atlantic
someone will be
Ocean
with me
looks
shortly.
perfectly serene from here. When the megastorms aren't raging, of course. Then, not so much.
Everyone's favourite Dream Machine has announced that customer satisfaction has reached an unprecedented 110%.
Impressive, Rika, but who can argue? The
Good
Dreamer has
old
changed
Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. Best
So
gift
what am I
ever.
supposed to do?
Not being in a coma. There's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not really Wonkers.
Giving them the opportunity to escape their dreary, pointless existence for a life of endless joy and happiness.
Why don't you go back to sleep, Zoe? You'll feel much better if you do.
Maybe Wonkus is right. Maybe I'll feel better if I take a nap. Okay.
I don't think so, but why don't you do it anyway?
Wake up, Zoe. You must wake up.
Who's there?
Come on, Zoe, get up. This place
I'm here.
isn't real. You need to get out.
I was trying, but I could only go back to sleep.
Was that April?
Okay.
The magic nurse summoning button.
That one that doesn't work.
All nurses are currently busy. Please wait for the next available nurse.
Nothing I can do.
No, this isn't really me anymore.
Isn't that great? I'm already stuck.
It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels unsafe. We always talked about going to Svalbard. It's such an incredible place. So majestic and so alien. And I was totally geeking out about going inside the Doomsday Vault.
Doomsday Vault.
This must have been Sandy Bay. Oh, beautiful waters, carefree days. Oh, I miss it.
I'm sure you do.
Mum and Dad were always moving when I was growing up because of their jobs. This must have been the 5th or 6th home we moved into. Karen's nice. She's been a good friend and she makes great coffee.
I'm sure she does.
Casablanca's a great place to grow up. Such an interesting mix of cultures and very safe and clean. But I'll have to move at some point if I want a career in pioneering. Cape Town University has the most beautiful views. I spent so many lazy afternoons with friends, sitting on jammy steps and looking out over the city. I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition.
Competition.
2nd place, I think. Get well, get better. Please wake up. Hope you recover. Don't die. Where's that book you borrowed? Come back to us. All our love. Where were these people before my coma? I spent my 21st birthday in a coma. That's just sad. Hey, a message from Emma. Oh,
Really?
She finally opened her gallery in Europolis. Nice. I'll have to visit soon. Jama sent me something. Knowing her, it's probably a list of exercises to get me back in the gym. Oh, an invitation from CTU to come back and talk about my experiences. What experiences? How to not succeed after graduation? Avoiding bed sores? Also, the event was 6 months ago. Fantastic.
Great.
My surprisingly large circle of acquaintances has been busy talking about me in my absence. Now that I'm awake, I probably won't hear from any of them ever again. Over
That's not a big
200
loss.
unread posts. So I was more Hola, sweetie. I hope these flowers will brighten your day. Love, Liv. That's cute. Liv's cute. I'm so happy to have Olivia Del Marco in my life. And Alien the cat is hands down the best electronics shop in Casablanca. I can't wait to go back.
Really?
When was the last time I visited her shop? That was ages ago. Did it close down? I remember something about... what just happened?
Huh?
Something happened to her. To Liv. Something terrible. Okay, that was not just in my head. Something's definitely going on.
So I should be remembering stuff.
Olivia. She's dead. I know it. I feel it. Shit. Am I losing my mind, or is reality glitching?
That's not your reality there. Let's pick it up. I hope these flowers will brighten your day. Okay, well. How about the balloons?
I guess he stops by often. I mean, of course he does. I hope he's okay. It's from Reza. I guess he stops by often. I mean, of course he does. Thinking of you. I would hope so.
Anything else? The photos?
I remember feeling like the end of my bioengineering degree was impossibly far away. I can't believe I actually made it to graduation. It's almost like a dream. Come to think of it, I don't remember much from that day. I was there, I was wearing a gown, but who else was there? Dad? Reza? And what was the ceremony like? I just can't remember. Weird. Now I'm officially freaked out.
Because that's not a real memory.
Something's wrong. The whole graduation thing, something's definitely wrong here.
Let's take it.
I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. Second place, I think. Jama was so...
How about this?
Maybe I'll go back to Cape Town. Or move to Europolis. I've always wanted to do that. Jardin de Roses. Home, sweet home. Casablanca's a great place to... Maybe I'll go back to Cape Town. Or move to Europolis. I've always wanted to do that.
How about this?
Dad's been away a lot, travelling, but we're still very close. I remember that day. We had one of our dad and daughter days. We walked around exploring the city, we went to a museum, and then we ate an amazing buffet dinner at the Wati Plaza Hotel downtown. Dad and me in Casablanca. Dad's been away a lot, travelling, but we're still very close.
How about that one?
5 years together. Almost hard to believe. Things have been rocky between us from time to time. It's amazing that we lasted this long. I remember we stayed at the... what was the name of that place again? And where was it? I don't remember any of it.
It's because it wasn't real, huh?
It's weird, but I remember nothing from the trip, aside from talking to Reza about it and this photo. We were there, and we've been together for 5 years. Haven't we?
Not quite, my dear.
No, this is wrong. This feels all wrong.
We'll bring the photo.
I remember this day vividly. 5 minutes after this picture was taken, there was a sudden influx of naked 70-year-old men. And that's when we realized what kind of beach this was.
Really?
That's me, in Cape Town.
Okay then. Let's see.
It's a card from Karen. Karen's nice. She's been a good friend, and she makes great coffee. It's a card from Karen.
Okay then.
I remember falling in love with the place as soon as we got there. It had all these nooks and crannies, a balcony, and my own room with an awesome view. There were so many hiding places. Me and Mum. We played hide and seek all the time. When she came after me, she would stomp her feet and shout. What was it she'd say again? I don't actually remember her voice that well. Or her face. Or that she was there with Dad and me. Mum was... She wasn't... Where was she?
Not with you, I suppose. So, we'll take that one as well. Well, Wonkers, what have you got to say for yourself? Can I offer him these things? Like the greeting card? No. Okay.
You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired. Sleeping will help you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little while.
No.
I should nothing.
Jardin de Roses. Home locked. All that beach and sunshine, and I'm locked inside.
Truly. But if reality isn't real...
I remember that day. We had one of our dad and daughter days. We walked around exploring the city, we went to a museum, and then we ate an amazing buffet dinner at the Wati Plaza Hotel downtown.
Family photo. One that isn't right, I guess. Same goes for this one. Or for this one.
Liv had an accident. She's dead. She never sent me a get well card.
What are you doing, Zoe? You shouldn't be on your feet. Come on. I'll tuck you in and read you a little story. Just like in the old days.
No.
Liv didn't send this. It's not real.
Maybe that's what I need to do.
I didn't graduate. I dropped out. I mean, sometimes I wish I hadn't. But this is a false memory.
You don't look well, Zoe. You're probably seeing things. Please lie down, just for a minute. I'll watch over you. I'll sing for you.
I don't need you to sing for me.
We talked about going to Svalbard, but we never did. We broke up,
Sunshine
and that
Falls,
trip,
eh?
it never happened.
This isn't helping anyone, Zoe. You're just going to ruin everything.
Helena
Please
was
stop.
never part of our lives.
Please go back to
It
bed.
was just me and
Go
Dad.
back to sleep,
She
Zoe.
abandoned us when I was an infant. Oh my God.
Oh,
This isn't real. This place is a hallucination or a projection. I need to get out of here.
Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both of us, forever. I need you to go back to sleep, Zoe. Now, before it's too late. Before... Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be?
okay. I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I'm going to save and quit here because I really need to go.
Could be happy here together.
But now that
The
we've
both of
broken the
us,
false
forever.
reality, I think it'll be easier to get out. So yeah.